Hey, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. We're in the middle of a decent cold wave. It's got one Soul 8 left on it, but I did build my Megadome in the last video. I also got prefab refab done, which is a great technology. This, I think, probably is the best thing that Below and Beyond has given us, in that you can pack up your buildings and put them somewhere else. My long-term goal is to get a lot of these wind turbines off of this part of the map, move it up here, this area that was actually just finished up by my drones at the end of the last video. Got this nice big old flat spot. I think we found our asteroid. Something completely foreign to us. Let's go to the map. I'm going to move my wind turbines up here, though. Give it something with a little bit of extra elevation and away from the... Oh, bollocks. Just now realizing. I have completely I'm burning through my rare metals. I've got a ton of money now, which is good. But I kind of want the rare metals so I can build electronics locally. That's kind of important. All right. Let's see what we got. That's it. That's the rocket. This is it. Okay. It's got water, so I can make fuel up there natively. It has 4 deposits for exotics, 5 deposits for rare metals, 3 deposits for metals, and it's got 36 polymers locally. You can bet your ass I'm going here. Let's edit our payload. I'm absolutely going to take like 20 drones. Oh, whoops. Prefab buildings. I don't have a lot of these guys. A micro-G auto extractor costs 10 polymers and 4 electronics. Keep that in mind. Sorry, 10 polymers for machine parts. I know what I meant to say there. We're going to need the 35 fuel to get back. 5 concrete. I can't remember why I take concrete up there. 15 polymers. I'm going to increase that to 30. And probably take 20 machine parts up there. We're going to be up there for a while. We're going to, like I said, fuel to get back. Metals, we'll definitely need it for cabling up there. Don't think we'll need any of this stuff. See, RC vehicles. I will take an RC transport, just one. And one of my RC explorers as well. I probably should want to fill this thing up to the gills and just come back when I've got everything I need. If you can get more prefab buildings, like the fuel refineries, having solar panels ready to go. You can actually refab solar panels, atomic accumulators. I think that's why I'm taking the concrete up there, actually. Let's do that. All right, we're going to request all that. All of the drones at these hubs. That was a very odd sound. I'll worry about it later. All of these drones are going to load this rocket up with everything we need, and we're going to get our butts up there. We're running that on there. We are running with a hefty deficit on water right now because of the hygroscopic coatings and the vector pumps. So this also takes 10 water. But look how much it heats. I'm actually going to turn this heater off because it just adds that little area. No, actually prefab that. I'm going to refab that guy too. Power draw it's kind of important right now, but it says the stored power is going to last 17 hours, but I've got enough power for more than 17 hours. I know that. Okay, you're empty. Perfect. What about you? No fuel at this site, please. Oh, I always forget having to do that with all my universal depots and large uni depots. I don't want fuel at these sites. I think it's just way too dangerous. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have capture asteroid. I like it. Reduces travel time. Don't need that right now. No applications. Drone hub extenders. Those are pretty good, especially in the underground. Advanced landing time. And I do have deep asteroid money. Brilliant. All right. Had I picked up the global support breakthrough, which was like just it is absolutely an S tier breakthrough, and I'm gonna have to do another I think with
There are Earthsick
Below and
colonists.
Beyond, I'm going to have to do a tier listing. A new one. And I definitely think that, don't be surprised when I do it if I absolutely say that that's going to be S tier. Global support is an incredibly powerful breakthrough. So we can de-dust that guy a little bit with this. Yeah, we were. Nice. Okay, there we go. There's our surplus coming right back. I like it. Before that rocket lifts off, let's absolutely get our passages built between these two.
Great dust storm approaching.
Well, this way. There we go. Not sure why it was doing that to me there. There we go. That's what I needed. So, big old dust storm coming. Bit of a problem, especially with my water production. Or lack thereof. Let's go ahead and get this site hooked in. Probably beeline for water extraction too. We're going to need that. Because while we're creating a ton of water up here, yeah, that's awesome. Not having a lot of water or being susceptible to dust storms, a bit of a problem for me. Let's go ahead. There we go. Just outside the radius of that, but the depots are in range. We get the concrete there quick. Now we just got to get the machine parts hooked in. As soon as this is accessible, we'll go ahead and grab it. And this is actually helping to heat the planet, but I'm going to turn this one off for the time being, just so I can get a little bit of water back into the grid. You are waiting on polymers. Okay. Hey, you. Grab some polymers. How many we have up here? Yeah, exactly the amount we need. Yep. Run them up here. I'm trying to remember when dust storms stop. Or they really just... Dust storms end at 50% clouds. I do think it's time we start beelining towards some terraforming applications. Okay, this one's going to be a little hectic, but let's try something here.
Funding received.
Cool. So we're actually going to flatten this whole section out. And pretty much just carve this little niche into the side of the mountain. What are we waiting on? Destination set. There we go. We're heading to the asteroid. And yeah, it took a lot of prefabs with us. How do you not have that many? Can you just grab like 5 machine parts, please. There you go. Alright, 53% to Ahau? Ahau? Lamau? I don't know what it's called. But we'll get these 2 hooked in, and we'll start getting a little more water going into the grid. So let's bring it right over here. No, you're not doing that stuff. Alright. Let's go up to the asteroid. Ah, son of a bitch, it's a donut. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to build over here. That's where most of the deposits are, and I'm going to do probably 2 drone hubs, and I will have to prefab those. Oh, man. I was not expecting to see a donut. Right, and now note that there's no bar coming down here because I've loaded it all up. Alright, we've landed. And put a large depot, large uni down here. Go ahead and auto. It's important to keep an eye on the time we have left on the asteroid. Not a concern for us. When each window passes, we won't have the means to return to Mars anymore. Everything left behind will be lost forever. Again, not a concern because I have the capture asteroid breakthrough here. I've got a decent radius with this guy, but let's go ahead and build up some infrastructure. I'm actually thinking the because there's very little over here, this would be the way to go. Actually, putting like any solar power, any power generation needs to be way down here. And you're just an RC Explorer. Unfortunately, no breakthroughs on here. No sciences of any kind over here, which disappoints me somewhat. Okay, 45, 67, 191, 180. That's going to be good. These two being close to each other is a bit of a problem because there's no scrubbers up here. Alright, let's go ahead and start planning stuff out. That guy way down here. His dust radius will go pretty much to the edge of what we have. Okay, perfect. I'm going to build along that axis. Oh, something just came up and down on the planet. I'll be right back.
Great dust storm approaching.
The door to summer. Do you want to live forever? Apparently the clients of Eternal Summer, a large cryonics company, tend to do so. Fuel, machine parts, and electronics. Get $500 million. No. 500 million bucks and I'm rolling with 42 billion. That's kind of where my brain goes with it, and also where my brain goes with it is I need to do more outsourcing. Colonists, I'm at 233. I've got no vacant residential slots. Wow, I actually have 20 homeless. Let's address that real quick. Use this to build our mega apartment up here. But I'm also going to filter this one out. I want no children in Silverberg because I want them to be filtering down to Stevenson. I want them to be in here. In fact, I got to take out like all the seniors from this one too. Yeah, I've got 52 vacant retirement home slots, so I'll make sure there's no seniors in this dome either. Mega Dust Storm in, or Great Dust Storm, excuse me, in 2. Getting that going. Let's also... Did this project already get done? Yeah, it did. Sweet. Put a happy little large dumping site there. This Great Dust Storm is going to last 2 Sol 22. Wow, okay. You're going to turn off for this, because that's a crap load of waterfall off. Okay, you use 10 on your own. I guess that kind of makes sense, actually. You're pulling out 4. You're pulling out 4 on your own. Another meteor being a dick. Kind of makes sense, actually. Show me. Here we go. Put that there. I'm going to come back to the plan. Oh, hang on. Alright, I want to poke my head over to the asteroid real quick, but I'm probably going to spend the good chunk of the remainder of this video down here on down on Mars. Alright, we need to get metals pulled as well, but I have 50. I have 50 metals. Micro-G extractor, 10 and 4. Unfortunately, I don't know... Oh! Hang on. Hold up, son. I've never actually encountered this. Then again, I haven't actually gotten this far in B&B to explore this option.
Complete.
Deep water extraction is available, so I can go back to Mars and fix that here in a second. But I want to see, what is this going to pull for me? Okay, it's going to pull... Okay, it looks like it's prioritizing the rare metals. That's totally fine. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, deep water extraction's done, so we're going to go ahead and get this guy, these two set up as well. Oh, nice. It just actually fits right along the, Let me do that. There you go. So we'll get this hooked up. We're going to get more water pulled. Unfortunately, these are very low-grade deposits. There's not a lot we can do at the moment. You're upgraded and expanded. Awesome.
Research complete.
Home collective's done, so that's actually going to make our buildings, once I spend polymers on them. Yeah, another problem for me. Let me do that, and also I can refab the landing pads, which is going to be really helpful. Let's go ahead and offer concrete for polymers, see if anybody nibbles on that. There we go, look at that. Now I got some real estate over here, and I think I took way more of that than I wanted to. I'm really thinking of just flattening this whole thing out. The deposits will still become available to me on the lower ground, like they have over here, with this gamma site, which I need to come down. I need to actually do some with the gamma site here. Hey, you. Assign yourself down here. You're doing nothing. Okay, get over here. 18 moisture vaporators. Good lord, I have so much. I have a lot of water. Are you just dusted or what? Okay, he's being repaired. Pack it up. Wait, what? Fix the one you have. Okay, now pack it all up, guys. That was weird. Alright, we're going to come down here. We're going to start working on my quote-unquote gamma site. 1 Sol 3 left on that. I need to do work. I'm getting pulled around in all directions here, but I want to make sure I get my atomic accumulator powered up as much as possible for obvious reasons. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the next extractor going. Okay, knowing how they're set up, I have to be really vigilant on how these are being arranged. 175 are there, wow. Because, of course, this thing's going to have to be just full to the gills. Two excess during the day? That's not good enough. Oh, nope. Stop that. But these guys are in the absolute wrong place. I don't want them to be dusted. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. Damn. Only that little spot. Actually, yeah, that's just that range over here. Dang it. Other option is I pull the metals out and use those to build more solar panels. Even then. I run into a problem. I don't have hypersensitive photovoltaics as a breakthrough, unfortunately. Okay, let's do this. There we go. That's the only option I have, is to slap down these little mini solar panels. That's fine. This guy will never move out of range. I do like the idea, though, of popping to another asteroid and seeing what they got available. There we go. I got a little bit of a surplus each day. I'm not amplifying any of them for obvious reasons. Got an idea. Got a leak down here. That's not much of an issue. We're still running a deficit on water. This must have taken a hit from something. You have no machine parts on board. Grab machine parts. Ah, that's what I gotta do. Anything I need to build down there, and this is kind of how my game will go from this point. Anything I need to move, anything I just need to build, I'm just gonna do it like this. Build them in a location where I have the materials ready and able to go, and then bring them to a spot where I can redeploy them.
Meteor shower incoming.
Fight me, game. So case in point, I got a scrubber. I'm gonna pack it up. I'm gonna get a big old lag spike in the game, not on my CPU's end. This is actually the game that is doing this. Go ahead and pack it up as well. And I'm going to pack up a drone hub. I'm actually going to build and pack a drone hub for this exact reason. There we go. So the drones will pack it up real quick, and then suddenly it pops up in here as my 2 scrubbers available as dubs. I'm gonna unpack him. On relatively slow speed with this for a moment. I think if I go nya, they should, keyword, be able to fix each other up. Yeah, just right. They're right in each other's range. So they'll clean each other while keeping these guys individually clean. I like it. That was actually a total fluke. Perfect. I like it. Okay. Don't need this over here now. That's kind of nice. Come up here. We have 6 drones. I kind of haxy-doodle this a little bit. I prefabbed all of the drones available because I got 44 drone prefabs. And I'm going to refab. It says it's really hard for me to say refab because it doesn't sound right. Earth Trojan. Great, I gotta deal with a condom now. We've discovered some previously unknown Earth Trojan. These asteroids have an orbit similar to Earth's and are surprisingly energy efficient to reach. This makes them prime candidates of resource mining. We sent the details of the discovery back to Earth, and as thank you, you've offered us a reward. I like the idea of a supply pod, actually. And can I bring a supply pod up here? I don't think I can bring a supply pod up here. Kind of cool if I did, though. I could definitely use a supply pod for something. Yeah, let's see if I can do that here. Drone hub. Honestly, a micro-G extractor would be really helpful. Stirling gens also work. Oh, do they? No, they don't work out there. Never mind. Yeah, that's perfect. Send it. I'm hoping I can actually get that over here.
Shower incoming.
I know I can't. But how's a retro cinema? Not enough workers. And we have unemployed and homelessness over here. Let's use that last square. Let's put in another set of smart apartments. I've actually built this... I've almost built this dome up too much. I could very quickly do like a mega trigon over here to better support Stevenson 1. I guess my machine parts... Yeah, my machine parts are not being... They're all being built in one location. They're being built up here. Do need to address that. Alright, I've got a bunch of people living over here, but I also have nothing for them to do over here. I'm going to take a moment and get this built up. I have a few buildings laid out. We'll go ahead and take a look at them here in a little bit. Both these guys got dusted. Don't recall if I was ever tasked on fixing them. Let's go over to the Gamma site real quick. And I'll finish up kind of over here. To actually pause the recording for a moment because I heard something as I went to go investigate it. Just my dog being loud. Or actually, I actually don't know what it was. I'll be honest about that. There we go. It's going to produce 2,700 waste rock doing this. Idoran BC8. We'll do a detailed scan on him. Let's take a look at what he's got up there. Oh, wow. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get that, let's get a Micro-G lander going again. I'm going to order the Micro-G lander really just to come up with enough materials to get that new site up and running. Because we've got 2 drone hub prefabs available to me. And this facility, I need to get a lot more built up. Because I really just want to build a full ring around this. And drone hub, let's say I do like a drone hub here. That's one here. And like one over here. I actually would need 3 drone hubs to fully have this thing realized.
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh, shut up, game. So let's go ahead. I'm going to build... Oh. I have them listed as prefabs already, so I guess I need to move those off, or... Huh. Guess I have to do it like this. Just like 1, 2... And actually, here. Order 3, 4, 5, 6. Because that's my idea, is to actually get 6 prefabs. Have them all ready to go. Pack up all the drones on each of them. And then, it's like, you guys, go ahead and pack you up and refab you. Pack you up, refab you. Do it with all of them. I'll take that trade from Russia. I'm not producing a lot of polymers natively, and I need to get on board with that quick. There we go. And we'll do the extended cargo module. We'll pay for that in a heartbeat. Get that last electronic over here, and we should, keyword, be good. Back them up. Okay. Got the trade rocket coming in from Russia. Now, we're going to go ahead and look at Heteran BC8. We'll do 14. I don't have any Micro-G water extractors. I actually do have one. Sorry. I was reading over here at current. 1 drone hub. You can take, let's say, I want to go 40, I think is the number I want to go for, then 20. Request it. And this video is going to go just a skosh long while I get that up and running. We're going to build up Silverberg. I'm going to kind of get that going. We have plenty of living space now, which is kind of letting me think maybe I need to do some... Maybe do some shenanigans. Maybe try to steal some colonists. Like that idea. Alright. Pretty much just going to be waiting on fuel, so we're not going to get there for him. Oh, that's wrong. That was the wrong screen. This screen, though. We're definitely getting that surplus during the day, so we can build up more. Once we get the drone hubs, the drone hub here, we can actually build this up. You know, have continual operation over here. Stuff this guy, just cram this guy full of birdseed, and send him back to Mars. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of concrete up here, so any concrete has to be done via a concrete plant, but that takes workers. I want to test that, actually, down on Mars. I think I'll test this between videos, but we have some evidence against dark matter before we run today. Research books for physics tax? Damn, can't see it. I'm almost done with my physics tax, but hey, that moved it to 24% off. So I'll take it. Oh yeah, and microfusion is queued up, so let's absolutely go for that too. Making some text cheaper, yeah, I'll take it. I mean, 5,000 would have got me through safe mode, but also means I have to just remind me, hey, you gotta do more outsourcing. All right, I'm in a good spot. I got my Megadome built. I'm gonna actually just work through these guys. We got Megadome built. We got a Meteor Storm actually active right now.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, there it is. Well, shit. This is what I get, Steve. Oh, hello. They're in range, I think. Let's actually protect our investment over here. And get an MDS built right there to protect our water. But now, though, like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'm yawning as I do my outro. I don't know why, but I'll see you all in the next video.